Hello, thank you for participating. Today's presentation is all about collaboration and supports between instructional assistants and students in the virtual classroom. Many teachers feel at a loss for how to effectively delegate adult support now that instruction has been moved online. To understand the components of this training, it helps to picture your online classroom as a virtual, three-dimensional space. Just like your physical classroom, the virtual classroom has presentation spaces, student workspaces, and separate rooms or areas for independent and small group work. Instructional assistants can facilitate groups and support students during whole group, small group, or independent work time. In your physical classroom, instructional assistants often support students during whole group instruction by adapting work in the moment or before the lesson, by checking for student understanding during the lesson, and by prompting students with academic socialization or responding to questions from the teacher. The same can be true in the virtual classroom. Through the use of collaborative documents like Google Docs, IAs can collaborate live with student assignments to provide feedback and adapt materials. Through an independent chat via Zoom, Google Docs, or some other platform, IAs can check for student understanding live during the lesson and provide prompting to help students make relevant comments or answer teacher questions. Instructional assistants in your physical classroom might help with organization and monitor projects and assignments to ensure that students with executive functioning challenges stay organized and complete their work. In your virtual classroom, you can share items with IAs through Google Drive to help monitor student progress on assignments and help them keep their work organized in easy-to-find folders. Even though students and teachers are working online, you can still break students into small groups and move from group to group to monitor and support. Your instructional assistant team members are essential in the success of differentiating through small groups. Using Zoom breakout sessions, you can select and assign specific students or adults to separate rooms to allow them to work in a less distracting and more individualized space. As the meeting host, you're able to bounce between these sessions to support as needed. Students and staff are able to send you questions or request help no matter which room you're in. You also have the ability to move participants to different rooms or call them back to the main session. Virtual learning is a monumental and challenging task that has been placed on teachers without warning. With a shift in perspective and the right tools, hopefully you can make this transition smooth and successful for you and your students.